Welcome back to Old Coin Adventures. In 2007, millions of Americans received a brand new $1 coin in their change. At first glance, it looked completely ordinary. The portrait was correct. The date was correct. The design was flawless. But there was one shocking problem. 3 important words had completely disappeared. "In God we trust." Almost overnight, newspapers gave it a dramatic nickname: the Godless Dollar. Today, some of these extraordinary error coins have sold for thousands of dollars, not because someone removed the words, but because the United States Mint forgot to put them there in the first place. In today's documentary, we'll uncover how this unbelievable mistake happened, why millions of people rush to search their pocket change, how collectors separate genuine examples from damaged coins, and why one missing inscription became one of the most talked about modern coin errors in America. To understand this story, we need to go back to 2007, the year the United States Mint introduced an entirely new series, the Presidential Dollar Program. Each coin honored a former president of the United States. But unlike previous American coins, something was different. The date, the mint mark, E pluribus unum, and even "In God we trust" were no longer placed on the front or back. Instead, they were impressed around the edge of the coin. It was the first time in decades that such important inscriptions had been moved away from the main design. The process required one final manufacturing step. After each dollar coin was struck, it passed through a separate machine, where the edge lettering was added. If that final step failed, the coin still looked perfectly normal, except for one thing: its edge remained completely blank. And that's exactly what happened. A number of presidential dollars skipped the edge lettering process entirely. They left the mint, missing every inscription that should have appeared around the edge. No date, no mint mark, no "In God we trust." No one inside the mint noticed immediately. By the time the mistake was discovered, thousands of coins had already entered circulation, and ordinary Americans were unknowingly spending one of the most famous modern U.S. mint errors ever created. When collectors discovered the missing edge lettering, demand exploded. People rushed to banks, ordered presidential dollar rolls, and searched every coin they could find. For weeks, America wasn't just spending dollar coins, it was hunting them. At first, many people believed every godless dollar would make them rich. But reality was different. Millions of presidential dollars had been produced, yet only a small percentage escaped, without their edge lettering. Even then, not every blank edge coin carried the same value. Condition became everything. A circulated example might sell for only a modest premium, but coins preserved in pristine mint state could bring hundreds or even thousands of dollars. One of the most famous examples: a 2007 George Washington presidential dollar with missing edge lettering, graded MS-67 by NGC, sold for $17,625 at auction. That sale proved one thing: even a modern coin could become an extraordinary collector's treasure when the mistake was genuine. Today, professional grading services carefully inspect every suspected example, because a true missing edge lettering error cannot be created after the coin leaves the mint. The blank edge must be the result of the coin completely missing the final lettering process during production. The 2007 Godless Dollar reminds us that even with modern technology, mistakes still happen. And sometimes, those mistakes become far more valuable than the coin itself. So the next time you receive a presidential dollar in your change, take one extra second and look at the edge, because one missing inscription could turn an ordinary $1 coin into one of the most famous modern mint errors in American history. If you enjoyed today's documentary, please like this video, subscribe to Old Coin Adventures, and turn on notifications, because next time, we'll uncover another ordinary American coin with an extraordinary story hidden inside it.